time to get going. So, open the hatch. Climb up the stairs. Line up the holes, put in the tiller pin. This engine has no glow plugs on it, so literally turn the key and she starts. Little smoking when she first starts. Just got to rev her up a little bit, drop the lights off. It's all ready to go. Let's go and get some water. I'm just now moving up to the end of the arm. I was more about 100 yards short or so to go and fill up with water. Well, that's me, all watered up. Time to leave Welford. Time to tick over past these moored boats, then the Welford Arm, and go and do the first lock of the day. At least the coffee's still warm, as it's in my Yeti cup. I'm trying to film sometimes and steer the boat in a straight line. You've got to be a magician, and I'm not one. I guess that's a trick for flow with Milo. It says Welford Marina just coming up on the right hand side here. A few boats moored outside. This is all private moorings. The last time I came up the Welford Arm, the Welford Marina was under construction. It was a dry hole at the time, no water in it. You could see where they were putting in all the jetties for the boats to moor against. And that's probably 25 years ago now, I'm guessing. Perhaps not that long, perhaps 20 odd years ago. Nice little tick over cruise coming back down the Welford Arm. You may have noticed that I never did any recording coming up the Welford Arm. That's quite simply, I was tired, it was wet, cold and windy, and it was going to be almost dark by the time I got to a mooring, and I'd hoped there was a mooring there, which fortunately there was. And to film while you're wet, cold and tired, especially going through a lock, it's probably just too dangerous. So I left the camera inside the boat. I must admit, I ummed and ahed whether to buy this camera when I bought it. This is the GoPro 8 Black I'm filming with, which I keep getting asked what camera do I use. I've done nearly all of my filming so far since I've been on the boat with this camera. Number one reason, it's waterproof. Number two reason, I found that the stabilisation on it is fantastic. It's second to none. And number three reason, it's got a floating handle, and of course being completely waterproof, if I do drop it in the canal, it's got a little orange bit on the end which one can see, and I can fish it back out again. Past the moored boats now. Let's give her a few more revs. I'm not in a hurry. but suddenly there's a wind, and if you're not going fast enough, wind catches the boat, it's almost impossible to steer. And there we have Lock Ahoy. It looks like the bottom gates are open. I noticed when I came up they were open. I'm guessing if you lock down, they're almost impossible to close. The wind just blows them open again. So first thing first, we'll have to moor up and go and close those bottom gates. Right, boat sort of moored up. Just put one rope around quick on the centre line, just so it doesn't blow away. Now to negotiate all the mud. As you can see, the lock is empty because the bottom gates are wide open. And I'm not going to blame the boatswain for that, because as I say, when I came up here, I had a job to get them shut myself. They were open when I came into the lock, and after I put the boat in the lock, trying to keep them closed, well, getting to the other end to open the lock paddle was hard work. So I'll see how we go today. I must admit, they move very easy. That's probably why they blow so easy. Over the bridge. There's the other lock. Gate. I'm going to try and slam it. I'm hoping by taking it easy it might stay. Get to the other end quickly. Oh, look at that, it's swinging open. I've got half a turn on the paddle. Try and help me close this gate. I'm thinking now I should stay there. Yes, they apparently staying there now. Let's finish opening the paddle. I always take the windlass off just in case that ratchet fails. You don't want it going flying. Quite oddly here, there's only one paddle and it's on the opposite side to the gate. So that means once I've filled it up, I've got to run round and close the paddle back up. Oh well, I'll leave the windlass there. Come back to after I've opened the gate. Nice little garden here. Plants supplied by the plant man. Very nice too, Mr. Plant Man. Look, clouds in the sky now. When I left half an hour ago, not a cloud to be seen. They seem to follow me. Back across the bridge. There's one thing about these locks. There's a lot of walking involved. You never know, I might lose some weight one day. I hear people say they're worried about going over these bywashers in their boats. Do they realise they've got 2 foot of their boat under the water and there's only like half an inch of water going over the top of that bywash? Oh, looks like the lock is full. Let's open the gates. Time to go bring the boat in the lock. Bit of a bump getting into this lock. Just trying to get the boat back across the canal. I had to reverse halfway up the cut just to try to get off the bank. The wind was blowing it in so hard. The only problem with single handle boating sometimes. Forget and rip the fenders off in the lock, lift them up. Now to drop the paddle back down. Just let over and wind it down slowly. Remembering to put the ratchet back over, ready for the next person. At least when you're going down the lock, it's quite easy now. A shortcut across the stern of your own boat, rather than walking all the way around to shut the gate. Easiest way to shut the gates I've found in the past: put your bum on it and walk backwards. One gate closed, two to open. Check the ratchets on. Windy, windy. Right, lock empty. Moving on out. It's the only lock I will be doing today. Stop now and close the gates. Lock done, gates closed. Here's a sight of an old lift bridge. You see the pivot points, the old pivot for lifting it up on, and where the bridge was sat into. I'll continue on back down the Welford Arm. Those old tuffets grown here. I bet they're old. All they require now is little Miss Muffet. I should have changed camera batteries. I'm down to 20% on this one. And now, of course, I'm rolling and the batteries are inside the boat. I might have to just stop in the middle of the cut in a minute, run inside quickly and grab some batteries. One thing that's very prominent along here, CRT, been doing lots of work cutting up back all these trees. You can see them all the way along the arm here, they're being cut back. The last time I came up here, I recall it was very narrow. It's not exactly a wide canal to start off with, but this has made a big difference. It means you can actually pass boats now, where before it was almost impossible. Bridge number 2 on the Welford Arm. There's a footbridge. I guess it's for a footpath. I don't see it going anywhere else. Bridge number 1 on the Welford Arm. There is actually only 3 bridges on the Welford Arm. There's this one, but it's the only brick-built bridge. The other 2 is the wooden footbridge halfway along the canal, and the little wooden footbridge by the lock. So yes, just 3 bridges crossing this canal, and 2 of them are footbridges. It's quite odd as a turnover bridge. The footpath changes sides, but there's no real normal way for the, and most turnover bridges have, the walkway changes each way, so they don't have to unrope. That one, I don't see how they could do it. Or would have to unrope. But they definitely changes sides, the towpath. Just approaching the end of the Welford Arm now, and I will be going right towards North Kilworth, Husbands Bosworth and Foxton Locks. Although I only went up the Welford Arm for a day, it's very enjoyable. I'd recommend it to anybody. It's well worth a little trip up there. Lovely little village, very friendly people. So here we go. Right turn, Clyde. Went well into the cut before turning. We're back on the Grand Union Leicester line. North Kilworth just around the corner. I've just come past North Kilworth, where I was going to moor and walk into the village. There's no sensible moorings anywhere. So anyway, now I'm just on the cutting leading up to Husbands Bosworth tunnel. So I'm hoping now to moor at Husbands Bosworth. Nice brickwork again coming up to the tunnel. See right through to the other end. There's no boats in sight. Doesn't mean we won't meet one. Here we are, Husbands Bosworth tunnel, 1,071 metres. Husbands Bosworth tunnel done. There in the background. I'm going to try and find somewhere to moor up. And the more astute of you probably noticed that the towpath's changed size. When we went into the tunnel, it was on the left, and we've come out, it's on the right. Now I'm going to try and moor up somewhere near this bridge we're approaching. I believe that bridge I can walk into Husbands Bosworth from. I've moored up just up the cut there. You might just about be able to make out the back end of my boat. This little red and white bit sticking out. I've been moored here now for about 24 hours. I'm just outside Husbands Bosworth. I did walk up to the village yesterday afternoon, which is probably the best part of a 2-mile stroll from here to the top of the village, where there's a post office with a general store, an ATM and a pub. I did intend to walk back up there this morning and catch a bus to Market Harbour, but the bus was due at 10:18, and from 8 o'clock to 11 o'clock here it absolutely tipped it down. I don't mind getting damp, but a 2-mile trudge uphill and then get on a bus and be out in it all day to catch a bus again back this afternoon didn't feel like my part of fun. So anyways, I'm going to move off. I've just left Husbands Bosworth, well, about half a mile outside of Husbands Bosworth, I guess, where I was moored. The east side of Husbands Bosworth tunnel. To actually moor anywhere near the lane which you can walk up into Husbands Bosworth is absolutely impossible. The bank is high and crumbling away. There's absolutely no way you can put mooring pins in there. Even if there is a sign down there saying moor here for the Bell Inn, yeah, I wasn't mooring there. That's why I moored further up the towpath and walked back. Nice grocery shop there. No idea about the pub. I didn't go in it, but it is there and it serves food every day except for Mondays. Not if I was going to eat there anyway, but of course I was there on a Monday. It's been absolutely chucking it down again for the last half hour, and suddenly the sun comes out. Oh, I left with the sun coming out after waiting for that shower to blow over. I can't have moved a quarter of a mile down the cuts when it started raining again, and it was a cold rain. Anyways, moving in the sunshine again. I was looking at mooring up. I'll carry on now. Stay out, sun, please. Yes, definitely some magnificent countryside around here. Beautiful rolling hills. Nice wooded area on the hill there. And it looks like there's a stile over there. So there must be public footpaths to go through there as well. Oh, fantastic. I'm pretty sure I've got a boat moored just to the side of this bridge. I can see smoke coming up, so I better be prepared to slow down. I think that's gorse on the hill there. I can just about see a few parts of it now, just breaking out in yellow flowers. I was talking about gorse earlier on, and here is some in full flower. Give that another week or two, and that'll be one mass of yellow on the hillside there, with gorse bushes in full bloom. I don't know if I caught that. Always have your camera ready. Up on the hill there, just in front of that gorse, there's a fox. Just about to see it. I thought I heard a fox a couple of nights ago outside the boat. There's two up there. Let's see another one. There's two foxes up there on the hill. How's this for a wonderful oak tree? I think that's even older than me. What a beauty. Completely overhanging the canal. I better steer before I crash again. Now approaching Foxton Locks. Bridge 60. The sign here says over 4,000 boats pass through Foxton Locks each year, making it one of the busiest spots on the 2,000-mile network. Now all I need to do is find a place to moor and go and have a walk around the locks. No, I can't go down them as they're closed under repair at the moment. Well, that's it for this one, folks. The next episode I'm going to do a special of Foxton Locks under repair. Don't forget, as always, subscribe, like and share. Trevor out.